that vet, it gon' fume. I'm a vet, little dude. You a pet, do what I say, not what I do. Tell him sit. Come here, I just see some down the block. From here, no, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah. I can't see it, thing fed guap. I can't see it, thing fed guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea, wanna feed you, need me, she won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me, she like mine, like me, she like mine, like me, she like mine.
Got it, man, I need it. Water, till I water, need it till I water. Dog, with your dog, she took. I'm not big. Yeah, I bet you I put on a see it, put on a bus. Have it gone by the weekend. Water, I'm on the deep end. I'm on the deep end. Yeah.
I can't see it, thing fed guap. I can't see it, thing fed guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea, wanna feed you, need me, she won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me, they like mine, like me. They like mine, like me, they like mine.
Board members.
let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game, the shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior, they're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin, she thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major, narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a car. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Lupe, I'm Kwali, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in it wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My pole vote to the next stage. I'll be ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in an X-ray. Space bars better escape. Could've lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I get played. Stones back with a new flow. Don's like, where did you go? Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scars from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Head in the game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning. It never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage. Brother will be coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming. I'm setting it up in a blaze. Gluttonous brothers is plotting on me. I'm in a cup with a couple of. I wouldn't bother to bother the one. Running a shot of this bob and I weave. Never forgetting that nothing is free. I've been ahead of the mum in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see. One of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide. Ready to get in no matter the heights. Give you a little advice. Don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive. Brothers be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties. Spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence. Double the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development. Hard to fake, had to be prevalent. Last place never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at Boston. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the wing on the left. Outside Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Five on the clock. Outside for George. Shoots over Brown. And the shot is long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Here's Davis. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. With a 2-0 series lead, he wants his team to remain focused on the business at hand. He said they've put themselves in a very good position, and they're determined to make the most of it. Well, we'll see how they do in Game 3. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And George, here we go. And it's sent back by Irving. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hardaway with the steal. All alone. And Irving throws it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Outside, George. Boston again missing. And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Irving. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Searching for their first points of the game.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
So it's Orlando now following the bucket by the Celtics. And that one's good. Richards. You look at Orlando. After taking care of business, Greg, at home in games 1 and 2, they have a chance now to put a stranglehold on this series.
And Kevin, they'll be doing themselves a big favor with the win in this one. That would almost assure them a spot in the conference finals. But if they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture, you're right. Down low, Irvin.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
Here's Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's really the option.
And so he hits both. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. At the elbow, it's George. The kick out to Tatum. From past the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Got a hand on it. Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Goes back up. And that one's good. Richards.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Fast break. Here come the Magic. Misses from short range. Celtics trail by 3. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Offensive rebound.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but his defenders keep forgetting to box him out. He continues to just make them pay.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Richards. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for the natural.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. To the right wing. Mutombo with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
Pass to Richards. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Inside. Richards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis. The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Tatum. Over in the corner, Lillard. He nails it, and we're tied up. Lillard's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Richards. And he gets it to go.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick-and-roll basketball.
Now here's Love. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lillard attacking.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Back to Miller. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Now, here is Miller. They double him with Love. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And that one, good. And the Magic lead by 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Out to the wing. Here's Love. That shot off the mark. Mutombo with some nice D. Pass to Banchero. And the 3 off target. Stolen away. To the right side. And Tatum over to Hill. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Boston. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Tatum with it. He has 5. Lillard outside. It's to Mutombo. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now, here is Miller. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Tatum. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now just a 1-point Orlando lead. Takes it inside. Rebound by the Celtics. That's tipped. Tatum on the wing. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. Mutombo with the ball. Picked up by Love. Stolen by Bird. To the inside. Mutombo. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now, here is Miller. Pass the ball. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love. The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Good on the second free throw. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Lillard outside. Love outside. Misses the one-handed jam. with the drive, and he jams it with authority.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Magic out in front, leading by just 2.
29.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Count that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
To the paint. Here's Love. Here's Mutombo. They shoot again. Pass to Love. Back to Mutombo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
The Magic making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Love.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And he sinks the second. And so George will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. And it's Bird with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
A three-pointer, no good. Here's Orlando now. Hardaway with it. Lillard picks him up. Mobley outside. Here's Richards. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
The Magic have gone 6 of 9 at the line. Celtics trailed by 3. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Love. It's blocked. Here's Richards. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And here's Embiid. He's covered by Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got his first points of the game.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
The line, Paul George. At the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Magic leading by 4. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Now, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Bird outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Hardaway with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. A nice shot by Embiid. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's George. Tries again. The shot, no good. And Orlando the other way now.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Richards, no good. Celtics trailed by 4. Bird outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. 3-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Bird's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now, Mobley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bird outside. Rebound by the Magic. Mobley left side. Pass to Richards. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. And it's Miller in the corner. Releases. Nails the baby hook. He's got 12.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Embiid. Wide open. Not happening that time. His second miss and 5 shots. Here's Banchero. And Tatum pulls it down.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
A wide open look for Bird. No good. That would have tied it. Magic leading by 3. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Here's Miller. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Pass to Tatum. Six to shoot. Back to Rondo. Left side, Davis. Not going to go that time. And Orlando will come the other way. To the middle. And Davis sends it back. Now here's Rondo. Here's Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Banchero. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Davis down low. Pass to Embiid. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And that's 10 points for Joel Embiid. Embiid with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Again, the Celtics good for 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Celtics.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Inside. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Rondo's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. Driving in.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
For Orlando, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. The Magic making a switch here. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Another shot. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
The 3 from Tatum. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Magic lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 1-point game. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Irving. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has an incredible gift. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is. And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching the rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pass to Richards. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. 26 points for the natural.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
to the wing right side. Down low. Davis scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the middle. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And here's Embiid. He's got 14. Brown outside. Mobley trying to free himself up. That one, no good. Great D that time from Tatum.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Embiid, no good. Magic leading by 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Pass to Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Rondo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Rondo at the line.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's George. Mutombo up top. Right wing. And stolen by Irving. Here's Richards. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. And now a 9-point Orlando lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Davis sends it back. Here's George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
He misses the free throw.
Paul George.
And he's good on the second. Magic leading by 8. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The offensive rebound. Richards. And he uses the glass on the layup. Richards got 12 points in just the second half. Lillard surveying the D. It's tipped. Outside, George. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Lillard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Mutombo. To the paint. Mobley misses. Celtics trail by 14. And here's George for 3. Connects from 3-point range. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the footwork to get into the catch-and-shoot game, the mechanics of Paul George are special.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Orlando making a change here.
Second team foul.
And Boston has possession.
Number 10, LaMelo Ball.
Lillard with it. 8 points for him. Love outside. Takes it off the glass. Love's got it back down to single digits for Boston.
And guys, that's the kind of aggression you want to see from Kevin Love. He sees a chance to make a play off the bounce and goes right to it.
Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Back to Lillard. Outside for George. Clock at 6.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the inside. And stolen by Miller. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Orlando has possession. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trailed by 11. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Rick.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Stolen by Ball. Driving to the basket. And Davis sends it back. Outside, George. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And the Magic making a change here.
The Celtics Entertainment.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They have a 9-point lead. Inside. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Rondo. Lays it in off the breakaway. Rondo's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, you can't let Rondo get free in those situations. He's an absolute terror on the fast break.
Back to Miller. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer. Miller's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Tatum. Back to Rondo. Here's Davis. And another basket for Boston.
And when AD's got that mid-range working, it just makes him all the more difficult to defend, showing off even more of his repertoire.
To the left side wing. Outside, Ball. Miller outside. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 8. In the corner, Tatum with it. It's stolen by Banchero. Swiped away. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ball. Davis. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
And it's the Magic with the ball. 4-point game. To the paint. Mutombo with the block.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dan Carroll. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Offensive rebound for the tie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses, nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. That one drops. He ties it up. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the middle. The 11-footer. They get it back. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Tatum. And another miss by Boston. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Orlando out in front. They lead by a bucket. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Orlando leading. It's Hardaway with the drive. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Almost whenever he wants to, Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
Pass to Davis. No good there. Good D by Mobley. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Brown. Out to Hardaway. The 3. Boston grabs the miss. And here's Tatum for 3. Nice ball movement by Boston. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. And it's 9 points for Jason Tatum.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Outside Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Pass to Davis. No good on that one. And Orlando the other way now. Led by as many as 14 points. To the inside. Here's Mutombo. Good D by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 6. To the paint. Puts the move on. And the layup is good.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. A steal. Here's Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Larry Bird.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Hardaway hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now George. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. A shot off that time. The Magic go the other way with it. Now here's Hardaway. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Outside, George. Six to shoot. Pass to Embiid. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
He hits the second from the line.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Hardaway goes in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number. And boy, has he been prolific.
Pass to Tatum. Takes the 13-footer. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 19 points.
I love the determination. Himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Mobley. The 7-footer falls. And the Magic lead by 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And Embiid drops them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And here is Hardaway. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Bird. Here's Richard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the speed or is it a problem with matchups?
Boston making a switch here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Evan?
All right, David, thanks. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. It's his third foul of the game. Here's Lillard. Here's Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Davis has got 24 points.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
No good on the second free throw. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible. You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Magic leading by 6. Down low. Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Rebound Boston. Bird looking it over. Celtics passing it around. Lillard outside. Irving with the steal. There's the lob to Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Here's Lillard. Davis sets a screen. Pass to Mutombo. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his team.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Hardaway with it. Inside. Here's Richards. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Pass to Davis. Out to Bird. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's Davis missing. Orlando leading by 4. On the wing, Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Mutombo with some nice D. And Boston has possession.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Good on both.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Lillard outside. It's to Mutombo. For the 3. And it's Lillard missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Now Mutombo. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Down low, Richards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A crossover. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 10.
What a terrific take to the rim. Paul George is just giving it to the defense right now. Tenacious on that drive.
Paul George.
And George drops them both. And so it's Orlando winning this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal.
On the grind, all year round, I make it respect my mind. Every single day is a must. I use to play hotels to duck. No, I ain't the one to be repped on. Move when I'm coming through. I don't give if you got your do that. Thought you knew that. That's how BG